This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Escapes the pocket. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, this is why the offense coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
They'll run it from the gun. The Seminoles pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Savage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a 3rd down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab behind the line, it's Savage. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Touchdown, Noles. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is, they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting.
Looking to throw it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And they'll down the ball just inside the 35. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes the catch. It's Savage. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Wrap down the middle. It's Savage. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play running right. brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The receiver grabs it. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. That's a return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Here's the option play. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
The Noles have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Excellent catch and run by the senior. And the Canes looking to run some tempo here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's hot. It's Barry Johnson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. He finds the running back in the flat. The defense grabs him after the completion. It's just short of a first down. The important third down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. The ball is picked off.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Finding some room at the 25. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Savage. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The running back here on a direct snap. The defense scoops it up. Oh, and he fumbles. Across midfield. At the 30. Inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Canes. A great catch and run for 6. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
And maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to find room. It's Savage. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush gets home. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That time they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run. But here, the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. This time a completion. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball. Will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back in motion now. It's a toss to the left side. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Looking to throw here. He's going to take off. Crosses the 25.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They pick up the first on the ground. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Automatic with the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Enough for a first down at the 37. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a deep shot to the right. Intercepted in the end zone. And it'll be brought down as time runs first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. It's a wide receiver screen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Knowles. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Great job here by the backer, just nearing the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Attack on the PAT. It's a two-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Quick throw over the middle. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. See if his quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into open space. Past the 25. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He gets the first and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him. Take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Play action here on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He bites into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Now they're running on the toss. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And the Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. The quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll run it here. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
And that's another Miami Hurricane.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move, and nobody open. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here comes the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on second down. A throw to the running back in the flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Hurricanes line up on first and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
State offense heads back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, this is
a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Now it's second down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Glenn. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. To dirt right down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.